basically, I'm from India, and
Okay.
I just moved to UK before a year,
Hmm. Okay.
like on a student visa. My wife is on a student visa, and I'm on a dependent visa.
Okay.
So in India, I was working as a WordPress support engineer.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So my work was like updating themes, updating
Oh,
plugins, like assist client
okay.
with how to use WordPress, like how to edit the content and everything.
Okay.
But when I came here, so as you know, like I'm not studying here, so I won't get directly job of any my field. So I started working in a warehouse and some basic jobs.
Got it. Odd jobs. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So currently also I'm working with Amazon, but it's a warehouse job.
Got it.
Like
Okay.
it's a delivery station, so I'm working as
Mm-hmm.
a associate there. But then I started searching about like which are the entry level jobs
Mm-hmm.
in UK
Mm-hmm.
related to support. So there was a
Got it.
IT support technician,
Mm-hmm.
service desk analyst, first line
Mm-hmm.
support,
Yep.
second line support. It all the
Mm-hmm.
result shown on the Google. I search, and then I
Got it.
started searching on YouTube about this, like what is first line
Okay.
support, and like
Mm-hmm.
your playlist was on second number, I think. When I search about
Okay.
that, there was a big playlist in which you explain
Yes.
like how your course works and how this membership works and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So from India, I started doing one course regarding MCSA.
Awesome.
Yeah. Uh, they teach me about like how what is Active Directory, how server is
Mm-hmm.
configured, like how we can make a domain controller, additional domain controller, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basic things, not we can't say advanced, but like a basic things. So like
Mm-hmm.
then I got idea like what type of the work will be there in first line or second line.
Mm-hmm.
And I searched on LinkedIn like what they required in first line support.
Okay.
So the main key points I observed in all the jobs here in UK, it was Active Directory, Office 365,
Correct.
DNS,
Ticketing
DHCP,
system.
TCP/IP,
Yep. Got it.
basic networking, and
Mm-hmm.
some troubleshooting skills and Outlook.
Correct.
This was the main
Yep.
criteria.
Main one, yeah. And ticketing systems, customer
Yeah.
service. Know a lot about Active Directory. You know, you have been doing your homework, which is a good thing. You know, it's like
Yes.
you started from India, and exactly how we like to tell people all over the world that if you're going to another country where you're moving from one country to another where you are looking for a job, or like UK, US, Canada, Australia, especially us Pakistanis and Indians, when we go out there, a lot of people don't do their homework. They go out there and then they get stuck in an odd job, and sometimes people
Yes.
give up, and then
Yes.
that's it. They make this their lifestyle of forever, right? And we
Yes.
like to
Yes.
promote this, that okay, this shouldn't be like this. You don't have to go there and just dedicate your whole life to an odd job. You can do a good tech job and be at the high level jobs very quickly. So the good thing is that you have done that piece. You said
Yes.
that you were in
Yes.
India and you took things and you studied things, and you now you're in UK as a student visa with your
Yes.
wife,
Yes.
right? And your goal is to get out of this odd job that you're doing right
Yes.
now.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
I need to, I have already installed Hyper-V, but like someone might don't
Okay.
know like what is Hyper-V and everything. So I need to create
Okay.
a client, then I need to create a domain controller, then I need to create one machine, then connect to main domain controller and everything. But like sometimes the laptop is slow. It requires
Okay.
a, yeah, large amount.
So you need more resources, you need a little more
Yes.
clean pathway, you need people who have done this for years and years, and you want to make it
Yes.
easy for yourself. And also, it's not just about landing an IT job, by the way. A lot of people
Yes.
have this misconception that I just want to land an IT job. A
Yes.
lot of people come to us with jobs because they don't find us before. They find us after they land a job. Like, you in your
Okay.
case, you want to get a job, but there are a lot of people that never knew about us. Now, somehow, luckily, or their resume was good, somebody helped them out, they got a job. Now, who's going to do your job? In
Okay.
IT, you got to do your job
Yes.
100%. No one's going
Yes.
to do your job, right?
Yes.
So naturally, we want to the natural thing is that when I sit in front of the computer, then I say, you know what, tomorrow there's going to be 5 more tickets, but what if the ticket is like this? What if the ticket is like this? So that
Yes,
things
yes,
like gets to your mind, right? So you want to
yes,
get better, better, better. So we design our platform not for people just to get a job. This is one big area, but also to excel and go,
yes,
at the upper level. Upskilling in IT is a major thing. So a lot of people come to us because of that, and I totally understand where, like, how you're coming from, because I was in the same shoes like you when I
yes,
came from Pakistan to US. I did all the
yes.
odd jobs, and then we want to move out of it quickly. So have you studied anything about our platform, like how do we process memberships, XYZ?
Like there is a membership option and there is a coaching option. Like in coaching, there is something like it was mentioned one to one and everything. And
Yeah, so we don't give live sessions in any of our
okay,
systems. Basically, both
okay,
are self-paced. So the way
okay,
it works is membership is for someone who don't need a lot of guidance from someone who don't ask questions, or like, okay, check my resume or check my process, or am I doing things correctly? If you want to save money, so basically the way it works is, let's say if you pay for 1 year membership, that costs you about, if you pay $50 a month, that's about $600. But if you pay yearly, we give you a discount of 549. So let's say a 1 year charge is 549 USD dollar. So in coaching, it's 1,650, including the $549. So coaching is 1,650 for 1 year. Premium
okay,
membership is 549 for 1 year. And premium membership, we don't get involved with you. Everything is there for you. You go to the roadmap, you finish the first course, second course,
okay,
third course, and then you will apply for jobs. And many people have done it that way. And you land
okay,
you land a job, hopefully, right?
okay.
In coaching, you're still taking resources. We're going to give you more resources to make sure that we can cover a lot of things with you. But then somebody's watching you, somebody's doing a report on you every week. Somebody will say, hey, you're doing good, you're not doing good. But we don't push you to say, oh, you got to finish this by this day. You got a whole 1 year, and you have three working professionals in IT, like myself, other people. There are two more like high-end engineers who's going to look at you. So these are all real engineers, and you're a part of a group who have already landed jobs. Even people from UK's over there, Canada, Australians, many countries, right? So we have a big group where
Yes,
you can consider them to be like your seniors. Like if they have taken this program 1 year ago, most of them have already landed a job. Now there are people who may struggle. We don't know. They could be they're living in a very small city. They might not be applying aggressively. They may be applying aggressively. They're not getting lucky. So we never claim like 100% to any programs, because it's IT. People are applying like crazy, but at the end of the day, we're more into skills. So if you
yes,
want to feel better, you want to get ready for the job, and you land a job, and you want to grow up in this job, then yeah, both of our programs can work pretty good for you.
yes,
So it's up to you. Like whichever you can afford, that's the one you should go for. So once you become a premium member, basically, we tell everybody to start with roadmaps if you want to learn things correctly. Okay, so this is a roadmap. As soon as you become a premium member, you're going to come to the roadmaps. You're going to go down here and start with the first roadmap that I recommend, because you haven't landed a job yet. So I would say Modern IT Support Career Roadmap is for you. So
okay,
you will start over here. Now, when you start this roadmap, and if you have done these MCSA type of courses already in India, some of these things will look
similar.
when you look at it, it will be very easy for you, because it's like getting started from the start. But there's a
Yes,
lot of projects inside these courses which you need.
okay,
Like, for example,
okay.
let's go to the first course. Let's open the first course right now.
Yeah, I think this would be better. Like if you are showing everything, like what's in the course and labs and
Yep. So you see, you start with the first one, and you can see this is introduction. Now you already know about, what is IT support, or so you've done that homework. That's great. You can go
yes,
through it, but don't skip things. Okay, you can
okay,
quickly watch it, make the speed faster, but don't skip anything in our platform, because then
Okay.
if you miss something small, it's going to hurt you later on. Okay.
Yes.
So then he sees right here important lab information. Then you need to go through this information to make sure that you understand what the lab is about, where to get the support, because we don't directly
Okay.
support inside labs. There's another team to do that. So you need to learn that from this right here. Okay. Then there's a practice lab tour, which you go in there, you got to do a tour. You need to understand how to open the lab, reset the lab, do it practically there. Okay.
Okay.
So then there's a career information, learning goals. What is network? Now you already know what is network, probably at this point. You know it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now if you come down to look at this chapter number 1, let's go down to chapter number 1 right here, and then you see what is a ticket video feature. So if you click on mobile operating system, you see we have one, which is a chapter video, which is just a theoretical video. Okay. So it's
Okay.
going to be
Okay.
done by us, my partners, or these are our partners right here. Then you see there's a ticket video. Click on this right
Okay.
here. So now you're going to watch this ticket video. And once you watch this ticket video, on the bottom, you're going to click on the lab right here. You're going to launch the lab. So it's going to come up like this. And then you have to watch this video, how we did this ticket in this video. It's about 12 minutes long video. And then you need to replicate the same ticket in the same lab that we have done.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
very practical. Okay. So if you come down over here, then we have on top of it, then there is this skills nuggets. It's going to test
Okay.
you even with more tickets right here.
Okay.
So here, more tickets right here. Okay. You're going to real world tickets right here. Module 2, module 3, you need to answer them. Then same process continues on the left side. All the way, you're going to find this in throughout our courses. Then after that, there's a resume project. Then module 1, this is all directly lab stuff. So
Okay.
the first 4 chapters is like you're in only 10% and you're doing a lot of labs. But now when you get to the module, it's lab, 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 lab for next 30 hours. That's the first course. First course,
Okay.
very technical, labs, labs. Second course, again, very technical. You need to learn about DHCP, DNS setup at the IT support level. Active
Okay.
Directory and Office 365 third, another major one that you need to learn. And that's also very practical. It has all the tickets about Active Directory and Office 365. Now, keep in mind, we do not give you cloud subscription, which means that Office 365, you need to buy your own subscription or get a trial
Okay.
from Microsoft for 30 days and just follow us. So anywhere you see Office 365, Defender, or anything cloud subscription, we do not give that type of subscription. We
Okay.
will say that in our courses that you need to buy your own, okay?
Okay.
But if it's like operating system, if it's a server, if it's a router, if it's something like that, then we have all that access.
Okay.
Okay. So then, of course, the last 2 courses are people skills, customer service, getting your speech better, communication skills, how do you speak to people? And then the last one is how do you do well in interview? Because you can get very technical, but if your interview skills are not good, you're unable to have a clear conversation with people, then you're going to have trouble.
Yes.
Okay. So the last course is super important if you want to get a job.
Okay.
Okay. It has mock interviews and everything. So other than that, if you really want to go to next level and you want to test even more, there's a AI lab exercises. You go to the AI lab exercises, and then you come down right here, open AI lab exercises. And here, the first one is lab exercise for Windows. So if you want to test yourself for Windows, you can type anything in this box and it will create exercises based on these servers and operating system. So we give you an example right here. It says create an Active Directory account with a demo name, blah, 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 right? So you copy that. What's your name again?
Gerard.
J. Raj.
Yes.
So now I'm telling AI to make an account with the account JRaj and use these systems. And I'm going to say, okay, go ahead and get exercise. It's going to go out and it's going to ask AI to do something. So let's go and see what this will come down to. And there you go. Okay. So now it
Okay.
created everything for us, like what you need to do. Log into the domain controller, open the server manager, open the Active Directory tool, create, here you go, new object, JROJ right here. Everything is there. So this is like a new way of learning too. Like if you don't need a trainer to be in front of you to give you a task, or let's say you go to the interview and you say that what if they give me some task right on the spot? Am I ready for that sort of test? You can test yourself right here. And if you get stuck somewhere here in the steps, you can say, help me with
Okay.
step 8. It's going to go out, and you see this step is going to say, let's do this step, and then you can do back and forth, back and forth, back and forth till you get it. And the systems are here on the bottom, right? Like on the bottom, like you can actually, not on the bottom, on the top right here, open the lab. So you still have to do this in our system. You open the lab right here, it's going to directly open the same lab and follow the AI exercise. That's just if you get bored with the learning from courses, because in courses we have given everything to you. You
Yes.
cannot do mistakes there. You can go in there, you can watch the exercises, you can watch the video, and there's no way you can get stuck, right? So at some point you say, you know what, I don't need a course. What if I want to test myself? You can come over here and test yourself like that.
Okay.
But just do know that there's no support in AI, because AI can give you anything. It can say wrong things. We have no clue
Okay.
what it's telling you at this point, right? It
Okay.
should give you the proper answers, but don't just trust it 100%. So you see, all of this information is just coming off of ChatGPT, and then it's
Okay.
helping you with the labs that we have right here.